to North Canton. Beautiful place. Lots of minerals, lots of crystals. Alright. Alright, so that was a cool little dump if you caught it. Now as you start to come in on the trail this way, you'll start seeing rocks like this along the edge. You start getting your quartz druzy. Unmarked trail on the top of 309, you take the trail to the north. And it'll go this far and it will split. Now in the split, you start to come into some pretty neat little quartz areas. You know, I've been kicking rocks over here for a while. Lots of iron, quartz crystals, mica. It's got a lot of pockets. It's mostly druzy, but it's pretty cool. I think there's some amethyst tinge, little citrine tinge. Now somebody's been getting busy here. This, and that is a surprise to me. Neat little mushroom. This whole face, if you look at it, is full of quartz druzy. You come into the mains here. Yeah, definitely. I would have to think this pocket was worked at one point a long time ago. North Canton, you got it going on. Well, I definitely disturbed some ants. I have to wonder on these top layers. I don't know if you can see the shine there. Could that actually be some agate, or could that be cut and polished along that? Okay, so that was that cool little outcrop right there that we just walked around and checked out the druzies. More druzy as you go this way. Rather than go down the hill into that swamp area, I'm going to go straight back to my bike. I parked that in I think this was the first sign that I found here. The ants here are pretty incredible. But there's this rock here. That made me actually get off the bike and look around some. Gonna get bit by some ants. Lots of iron in it. And there's my mule off in the distance. Now, a short distance from that area and over this bank. Now here's the pit. I started getting some decent size, smoky, semi-smoky, strange shape, strange habit quartz out of this pit. These were just some leverite, things like that were in here. But I mean, you know, that's some nice sized smokies going on there. No denying that. Alright, so I'll just do a quick circle around of the pit here. Now some nice smokies came out of this. There's that citrine druzy again. It stops for a little while as you come north, and then as you start to come to the cliffs here, you see the hill going up, and the bear caves are just down the trail here a little further. But it starts to come back at that point. You can see this druzy here. Pretty stuff, almost like a citrine. I don't know if that's just surface staining or if it's in the quartz. I don't know if it's focusing. the rose quartz and some pretty stuff. But I like those shapes. That's definitely a cool kind of smoky shape right there with a kind of a citrine tinge. Pretty piece. Yeah, I mean, these are monster scats out here. I mean, here's my foot. Give you an idea of the size of that thing. So it's a big bear that's kicking around here. And I just heard a loud noise over this hill. Should probably go the other way, but I see something out there. Something's moving. Well, I'm going the opposite way. I just want to do a quick history reference here. The earliest Native Americans in the area on record were Chief Wakahig and Crumpus. The chief was also known by the name of Cherry, which they named Cherry Brook after. I think it was for his fondness for cherry brandy. Another native on record in the area here is known to have lived by the overhanging rock known as Crumpus's Oven. Now, I'm not really sure if that area is documented. This was in the 1700s, about 4 years after the King Philip's War. They were documented out here when the first settlers moved out. But this is one of the larger caves I've found in the area, and it seems like an overhanging rock. I imagine if the guano was dug out of here, it would go a ways down too. Still heading due north here, now a couple miles north of the cave area. Yeah, it broke the tourmaline. I think it was already broken, of course. It's looking like black. Oh, look at that little quartzy sticking up through the tourmaline there. Pretty cool. That's got its... we got something I would have to say has a quartz point in the black tourmaline, which is interesting. Now the tourmaline is breaking down and making the quartz smoky. Oh, what do we have here? A little bit further in the facet. Definitely interesting. I've never really seen the quartz faces full of tourmaline like that before. I don't know if my camera angle is doing them justice or what's going on here. Pretty stuff. Cool stuff. So here's some of the quartz that comes out of the North Canton location. Very interesting crystal habits. Not the most aesthetic, but good size quartzies, some of them. This one almost looks like a North Carolina or a Arkansas sort of lemon healer or something. This is the big dog of the day. That's a sweetie. Also like these style right here that are more of a floater. Obviously needs a little more washout on the back. Some contact there on the back. Kind of a unique quartz style. Here's what really gets my attention though. Here's a chunk of quartz. Oh yeah, baby. Now that's a good sign. Spent some time up in Maine, Mount Micah, and some of the pegmatites up around there. And that, to me, looks pretty promising. Can't really say what it is, but it looks like tourmaline.